r/AskReddit, what is the most useless fact you know? Big Smoke's order adds up to 7,540 calories. For a Friday 13th to exist, the month must start on a Sunday. Mona Lisa has no eyebrows. The average number 2 pencil can draw a line 35 miles long before it's used up. Opposite sides to a dice always add up to 7. Research shows that double stuffed Oreos are actually not double stuffed, but 1.87% stuffed. The stickers that come on fruit are designed to be edible, just in case you forget to peel one off. An envelope sealed with egg white can't be steamed open. Captain Obvious is called Captain Obvious because he points out things that are totally obvious. Thank you, Captain Obvious. The longest recorded continuous flight of a chicken is 13 seconds. 1 in every 2,000 babies is born with full teeth. 100% of people who drink water will die. Pirates wore eye patches not because they lost an eye, but so they would have an eye already adjusted to the darkness for night fights. The Pac-Man ghosts' names are Inky, Pinky, Blinky, and Clyde. If all kangaroos from Australia invaded Uruguay, each Uruguayan would have to fight against approximately 13 kangaroos. A butt is a unit of measurement equivalent to 126 gallons. So if you claim that you have a buttload of something, you better have 126 gallons of that something. Uncopyrightable is the longest word in the English language that doesn't repeat a letter. Only useful if you really want to annoy the shit out of some people in a game of hangman. Sloths can hold their breath for up to 40 minutes underwater, which is longer than dolphins. That American scientist once lit a cigarette with a nuclear bomb. Ants can't take full damage because their terminal velocity isn't fast enough to break their exoskeleton. Same with most spiders. Goofy's original name was Dippy Dog. Still bothers me that Goofy is a dog that walks on 2 feet and can talk, but Pluto is just a regular dog. A study of 10,000 pugs found the gene pool diversity was only made up from 50. The Spanish Inquisition were given accused person 30 days notice to prove they weren't heretics. The first 1080p video on YouTube was the Muppets singing Bohemian Rhapsody. Michael J. Fox's middle name is Andrew, Jandrew, and Drew. Soaps and detergents are marketing themselves as eco-friendly because now they are phosphate-free, but phosphates have been outlawed in all 50 states since 1994, and the surfactant industry began moving away from the use of phosphate-based soaps in the 50s. But they can charge 5% more for doing nothing. The only endorsement Elvis Presley ever did was for a donut shop that he loved. He made the appearance at just 19 years old in 1954, when he was relatively unknown. Not only was this the only endorsement he ever did, but his compensation for it was a box of hot glazed donuts from the shop. Totally worth it. If your entire body healed as fast as your tongue, you would starve to death. Snakes can get malaria. Confetti is the plural word, the singular is confetto. That relative to its size, the barnacle has the largest dung of any creature. It's written in Canadian law that a passenger can't exit your airplane without a parachute. Cookie Monster's real name is Sid. Female hyenas have a 7-inch long clitoris that they give birth through. Who's laughing now? 1 horsepower is equivalent to approximately 54 duck power. Turtles can breathe through their buttholes. Edit, not all of them. The longest ear hair was 7 inches long. Challenge accepted. You'd have to eat around 1,888,000 pieces of paper to reach your daily 2,000 calories. Elephant pregnancies last 2 years. Cockroaches are like us, in a way. When you touch a cockroach, it will go wash itself. A strawberry, raspberry, and blue blackberry are not technically part of the berry family. Berry family includes banana, kiwi, pumpkin, and avocados. The world has gone mad. I still have a Windows XP Service Pack 1 acceptable CD key memorized. BCX44G46Y6XBWTV8QKHB2VXJP. Now this is truly useless. There are around 3,500 species of mosquitoes, but only about 100 will bite you. The ones that do bite are female. Females need the blood right before they lay their eggs. So when I'm getting bit at home she is about to lay some damn eggs somewhere? WTF use and abuse. The types of skin on your butthole and lips are the same. There are approximately 2 popes per square kilometer in the Vatican City. The Shrek cast didn't meet till the movie was finished. The medical term for butt crack is intergluteal crease. Thanks Jeremy. Bees generate electricity because their wing flapping is so fast. They can use this to tell if a flower has been landed on by another bee already due at its electric charge. Bees are electric type Pokemon. The clouds and bushes in Super Mario Bros. Are the same sprite recolored to save on memory. The entire game fits on 31 kilobytes of ROM, plus the hardware that executes it. It could be knitted into a baby blanket. Polar bears are the only land animal that can't be seen on heat sensing radar. Penguins have knees. NASA uses 15 decimal places in their calculations with pi. With 39 digits you can calculate the circumference of the known universe down to the width of a hydrogen atom. Women blink more often than men. They also have more babies than men. Cows can walk upstairs, but not downstairs. Tic Tacs technically count as sugar-free in the US, even though they are basically just sugar, because of the US regulation that, if a serving has less than 1 gram of sugar then it can count as sugar-free. Tic Tacs are around 0.5 grams each. The dot over the letter I is called a tittle, and the J. Please tell me it's a jittle. In WW the British trained seagulls to poo on enemy periscopes before realizing that seagulls could not fly far enough out to sea for this to be useful. Osama bin Laden had the Charlie bit my finger video saved on his computer. Koalas have been known to sleep up to 22 hours a day. The dashes in the middle of the highway, between lanes, are 10 feet long. If you say bacon with a British accent, you're also saying bacon with a Jamaican accent. Rubber bands last longer when they are refrigerated. Not useless. To cook a chicken in one slap, you would have to slap it with a velocity of 1665.65 m/s or 3725.95 miles per hour. Parker Ormond. Kangaroos can't jump backwards. It's illegal to wear a bulletproof vest while robbing a bank in New Jersey. You will produce enough saliva to fill up 2 swimming pools during your lifetime. Left-handed people only represent about 10% of the general human population. I feel like at this point this is known, but you know, that stinging feeling you get in your tongue when eating pineapple. That is because pineapple contains a certain chemical that digests meat. So basically when you eat pineapples they eat you back. Cockroaches like to be touched. All the time. A lot. Touched by what? My shoe. Barcode scanners actually read the white spaces in the barcode, not the black lines. There was a war that lasted 3 hours causing hardly any deaths. Black Friday? Your nipples are older than your teeth. Lego is the world's leading tire manufacturer in tires per year. Adidas and Puma were actually founded by brothers. Stewardesses is the longest word in the English language you type using only your left hand. A single bolt of lightning has enough energy to toast 100,000 slices of bread. You don't see chalk white dried dog shit anymore because bone meal isn't used as much as it used to be in dog food. This one is not really useless, but Tinder has got an algorithm that gives you relatively undesirable people based on your swipes. They do it so you feel compelled to subscribe to the premium version. And when your activity diminishes they push some people with a higher matching chance. 99.9% of all species that ever existed on Earth are now extinct. According to my last zoo visit, giraffes give each other BJS. All of the clocks in Pulp Fiction are stuck at 4:20.